So in my opinion, Malaysia versus Thailand doesn't get bigger than this.
Selamat datang ke Liga Super VPG Malaysia bersama
في برياح غاب جمال غاب وسيم
Hello guys and welcome to the official Virtual Pro Gaming live stream, and tonight we're going to be going over some VPG Europe for the PlayStation and VPG Europe on Xbox also. Before we get started, as you can see in the top left hand corner on the intermission screen, we do have a semi-final of the World Cup tonight on the PlayStation side. Semi-final England versus USA. The stream will be live over on Facebook with our partners from One Play Gaming. It will be live on there around 10 PM UK time. Kickoff should be around 20 past, and then there'll be a second leg straight after. So 2 legs, England versus USA. The winner will play against Italy in the final next weekend for a cash prize of the winners $2,000 and the runners up $500 also. Also, guys, we probably know there's quite a few Xbox players in here. Good news for you guys, we will be doing a World Cup review very shortly. It will be announced this month, so stay tuned on the Xbox World Cup. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see on the screen in the middle, you can take a look at the results that happened this week. So obviously QPR beat Digital Sports 1-0. Rotherham United, the notorious CF battle in UK, finished 1-1. OP Hellas and Widgers from Spain 0-0. Galatasaray battered SAF 3-0. We have CA Osasuna lost 3-1 to a strong Rising Rain side. Geta Boys beat Genk Beligi 1-0. Besiktas beat Royal Beasts 1-0. Lillestrøm beat HSL 2-1. Empire Tigers and Dream Team 1-0, and Malaga beat Zeal 22 from Romania. Okay guys, before we get started, let's take a look at the Champions League and Europa League for the PlayStation. Obviously, if you are familiar with the PlayStation Champions League and Europa League side, obviously it's been going for around a month now. The group stages were past that, and now we're into the round of 16. So let's take a look to see who's in the round of 16 for the Champions League on PlayStation. As you can see on the screen, we have Season taking on QPR Esports for the first leg and second leg, which will be on the same day. We have Zeal 22 from Romania taking on Besiktas. We have Volante Esports from Spain taking on Rising Rain from Germany. We have Hexen Falcons from Italy taking on Widgers from Spain. HSL Esports from Italy taking on Notorious CF from Ireland. Evolute Barcelona from Italy taking on Galatasaray Esports from Turkey. We have CA Osasuna from Spain taking on L1 Gaming from UK. And Venice from Germany taking on the official Rotherham United Esports. So that is the round of 16 kicking off this Wednesday for the PlayStation. Now let's move across to the round of 16 for the Europa League. We have FC Dream Team from Italy taking on Aperol Esports from Greece. We have Audax from UK taking on Rising Vikings from Norway. We have Southend United from UK taking on Hellas Verona Esports from Italy. Immortal Esports from UK taking on Fleetwood Town from UK also. Elite Dragons from Italy taking on FFK Esports from Norway. Team Geist from Germany taking on Revolution Cathedral from Italy. We have Giresunspor from Turkey taking on Panathinaikos Esports from Greece, and HSV Hajduk from Germany taking on La Bestia CF, also from Germany. Okay guys, before we get started, we're going to go into one of the matches that we casted over, some highlights. Something new. So we have 2 matches tonight. We have Widgers versus Empire Tigers, which happened this week, and Rising Rain taking on CA Osasuna. So we're going to go over to that right now. We're going to go and watch the Widgers versus Empire Tigers. yellow and Widges in the black. Already early so on into the game, and Widges have themselves a penalty, and a nice penalty there into the top left hand corner. A nice chip. Goalkeeper could not save that one at all. And on the other side we have a penalty, but this time from Empire Tigers, and he comfortably hits that through the middle. Goalkeeper couldn't save it, and it is level between the Italians and the Spanish. Both teams are being very competitive with their challenges as it hits towards the final stages of the game. Empire Tigers are committing plenty of players forward. Nice tiki-taka passing style, and it is Memo, and he smashes it home into the top right hand corner, and that gets the 3 points for Empire Tigers. And here we are with a fantastic matchup with Empire Tigers playing against Widges Tigers. And that is it for the Widges versus Empire Tigers. A very close matchup between both sides. Very strong in the esports premier. I did have it on repeat, so I do apologise for that. If you do have any questions, guys, do feel free to comment in the comment section below. I will see it on my screen on the chat box. So any comments, do leave a question and any questions you have, and I'll answer them as soon as possible. Just let us know which teams you are from, etc, etc. Okay, so that is the first match that we're covering tonight. But let's get started on some of the league tables for tonight. So before we get started, let's take a look at the Xbox Championship. As you can see on the screen, we have just the top 7 teams from the Xbox Championship. We couldn't fit all of them into it. But as you can see, they've only played 3 games. It was 2 games on a Tuesday at 8:30 and 9 PM. And there was only 1 on the Thursday, which has changed because next week cup games, that's when cups come into place. Let me just take a look at some of the comments. Up the Plymouth, Northern Esports, all Millers. A lot of people from Rotherham in this chat tonight. Just let us know where you're from, guys. Any questions, I'll get to them. So obviously, as you can see on the screen, Bradford won, drew and lost in 7th at the minute with 4 points. Poland crew, obviously from Poland, have won 2 and lost 1 with 6 points. We have Endeavour FC have won 2 and lost 1 with 6 points. Also, same with Unique XI. Now, joint second with 7 points, we have FC VP Esport, and we have Puzzball Esports winning 2 and drawing 1, still unbeaten. And in top, we have Tempest FIFA, who have won 3 from 3 with a 100% win ratio. So congratulations to Tempest on the first week. They are sitting top comfortably for week number 1 on the Xbox Championship. Now let's move across to obviously some of the PlayStation side. We're going to go over the Championship, North and South, and obviously Premier North and South as well. Obviously it's a little bit different from both consoles. From the top, from Xbox, it goes to the Premier, straight to the Championship. Whereas on the PlayStation, we've got the Esports Premier, and then we've got 2 Premier underneath it, which Premier North and South, and then we've got Championship North, Championship South underneath that. So that's just explaining that stuff. Okay, so let's move across onto the Championship South from the PlayStation. As you can see, we have Endangered Esports currently winning 2, drawn 1 and lost 1 in their first 4 games. A fantastic team from UK, up and coming. A lot of big names, big players are joining Endangered, so watch out for them, guys. Obviously they've lost 1 in the first 4, that don't mean anything, but just watch out for them because they'll be playing very high football in the coming FIFAs, most definitely. We've got MDF United also with 7 points. Visca Esports, another fantastic name there with some brilliant players in their team, also with 7. Team GOA with 7 also. Now currently joint second, we have Sakarya Sport from Turkey winning 3 and losing 1, and IFS Esports with the same as Sakarya Sport, winning 3 and losing 1. Now sitting currently at the top, still unbeaten, they've won 3, drew 1, is New Wave, another big name, watch out for them. Okay, moving across onto the Championship North tier, which is the same level as this one, but obviously North and South tiers. So for the Championship North, we have currently in 7th, we have Dark Force, winning 2, drew 1 and lost 1. With 8 points, we have 3 teams currently in joint 4th. We have FIFA for Fighters from Germany, winning 2 and drawing 2. Same for Legend Soccer, I think they're also from Germany, and Amelia Esports, I think they are from Italy. If not, I do apologise. but I'm sure they are. And currently, so basically all teams at the top 3 on 9 points and have all lost one as well. Won 3 and lost 1. We have Assault Gaming from Romania, Renaco FIFA from UK, and Astra Esports. I think they're from France. If not, I do apologise. So that is the current Championship North tables. We're going to move across into the Premier North and South. So let's move on to that now. So for the Premier South table, don't forget, guys, on PlayStation, from Premier to League 4, they are all paid leagues. So even if you start at the bottom and work your way up, all of them you'll get cash prizes from. Whereas in the Xbox, it's just the Premier and the Championship that you can win cash prizes from, and also the Esports Cups from both. So for the Premier South table, we have DBC Esports from Germany. Played 6, won 4 and lost 2 with 12 points. Team No Return, also from Germany, played 4, lost 2 with 12 points. We have El Gotos, a brand new side, and looks like they've got 1 game in hand as well from Malta. I think a few of the players from the top teams from Malta merged into the VPG Europe. Teams from like Hibernians, Valletta, which is you have your Sean Dimek and stuff like that. They merged together and they've had a fantastic start, as you can see. But that's the name of El Gotos. We have in 4th place Audax, and that is the manager Ziza. A very good guy. He's got great passion for the mode that we do. I think he's actually paying some of his players now, because obviously he's got passion to play in the higher leagues like the Esports Premier. He signed a few players from Season. I think it's Billy, and I think there's a few others. It has Fraser Cov as well. He's a fantastic player. As you can see, look at their goal difference. 15-16 it is in the first 4 games. They've got 2 games in hand, so if they win them both, they'll be on 18 points and should sit above Southend. But moving up to 3rd, currently we have Audaz Football. So there's a bit of a confusing one there. We've got Audax and Audaz, but Audaz Football from Germany, won 4 from 5, also a game in hand, haven't lost 1 yet. Elite 1 squad from Germany, winning 5 from 6 and losing 1, and Southend United winning 5 from 6 and lose 1. Obviously, Southend United, fantastic team. Manager Scott Whitehouse, he's done fantastic. He got promoted from the last division, which was Championship, and it looks like he's had a great start to this campaign, hoping he can get promoted into the main Esports Premier. So there we have it for the Premier South. Now let's move across onto the next tier, which is the Premier North. So for the Premier North, we have in 6th place, we have SC Lyon from France. In 6 games have won 4 and lost 2 with 12 points. We have in 5th FCVP Esports, both they're on the PlayStation and the Xbox side. That team currently both doing well on 5th with 12 points, winning 4 and only losing 1. Actually, yeah, they do have a game in hand as well, so if they do win that, they probably will go top 1 to 2. In 4th, we have Stuttgarter Kickers. They got relegated from the Esports Premier last season, and they want to make a name for themselves by getting themselves promoted back into the main tier. In 3rd, we have United Rising. I think they're a team from Holland. If not, I do apologise, but they are a big name. Some with big players as well. Haven't lost in the campaign, winning 4, drawing 2 in their last 6 games from the first week. And currently, joint top of the Premier North, we have Elite Dragons from Italy and Tycho Esports, also with that massive goal difference of 15 in the first 6 games. Okay guys, so before I move on into the Esports Premiers, we're going to show you, where is it now? Basically, I did leaderboards, top scorers for the VPG Europe, PlayStation, so all the leagues combined, the top scorers for that, same for both platforms. So I'm going to show you now the top scorers for the PlayStation VPG Europe. I'm just going to get that, I'm trying to find it. Just give me one moment. I think it's this one. No, this was the PlayStation. This was from this is from the first game day actually. So it's not this one. I'm trying to find that now for everyone. I found it. Here we go. So we're going to start off with the Xbox. I do apologize, guys. I have a lot of tabs, so I'm trying to find all the sources on there. So here we go. The top scorers for Xbox VPG Europe. The top 10 are currently from Premier, already down to League 4. So we're going to start off with number 10. We have C. Zaki 1986, a player for Division 303 from Poland. He's scoring 4 goals. We have a Matchcloss 123 from FCG Zycom, also scoring 4. In 8th, we have Quinny 1, player for VPG Unleashed. I've seen their name before. They're currently number 1 ranked, is also a player for that side. So they've scored a lot of goals this week. So Quinny 1 in number 8th. In 7th, we have Harry JS from Unique XI, also scoring 4 goals. In 6th, we have Sugar Shannon 2019 from Eminence, also scoring 4. As you can see, first week it is kind of tight in the goals. There isn't just one leader. There's 3 with 5 goals and all the rest with 4. In 5th, we have Jarman 0123 for Northern Esports. In 4th, we have Mikey G123 for Puzzball. And currently the top of the goals for this week, joint top, we have CAFC Harry for VPG Unleashed, X Super Kata for CSV FCSB, and Dan MBRX for Unique XI. So that is this week's VPG Europe on Xbox top scorers. Now moving across to the top scorers on the PlayStation, let's go over to that now. So for the PlayStation 1, same again with the top 10. We have FC VP Esports player Kalino SVK with 6 goals. In 9th, we have Leo Katil, a player for Esports Dardanet. We have in 8th, Corey 44, a striker for Galatasaray Esports with 7 goals. In 7th, we have Icon Turk for Siversport Esport with 7 goals. In 6th, we have DBC Robinho, a player for DBC Esports, also with 7 goals. And in 5th, we have Caro DK, a Danish international player for the Denmark international team, a player for Clan Espuma with 7 goals. Now, joint second, all 3 players with 8 goals. We have Tatanu, player for Bingus Esports. We have Sammy035, a player for Southend United. He was a player, he annoyed me like, I think it was like a month ago. Basically, he was streaming an important, I think it was a cup game or something like that. And because his team lost, I think it might have been a draft maybe. Because his team lost, he quit in the final or something, which... yeah, I remember that name. So yeah, Sammy035, he started off fantastic in the first week, player for Southend, and in second we have Senel_10, a player for EOS Gaming, and currently number 1 of the PlayStation rankings. So top scorers, we have Edward from Assault Gaming. That was it, draft final, Scott's just come in. So that is the PlayStation and Xbox top scorers for the whole of the tiers into one. Okay guys, I'm just going to get myself a drink. I'm going to go over the last match of the night. We're going to go over the Rising Rain versus CA Osasuna. It's just 1 minute of match highlights. We didn't want to go over too much of that, but I thought I might as well get a few games on there for you. So here's Rising Rain versus CA Osasuna. And we are here with a fantastic matchup between Rising Rain and CA Osasuna. And the centre half messes up to put the striker for Rising Rain 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he buries his chance with a nice finesse into the bottom right hand corner. Rising Rain 1, CA Osasuna 0. Now Osasuna doing that nice tick-attack of Spanish style football. The striker gets it just outside the box with a whack to the bottom right hand corner. Goalkeeper couldn't save that one, and that is the equaliser. The happy with the celebration to make it 1-1. There's a few obviously dirty tackles between both parties tonight in this competitive matchup. And for the second goal of the game, and Rising Rain taking the lead, it plays it out wide onto the right hand side, and a nice half volley into the top left hand corner. That sees Rising Rain take the lead in this first matchup between both sides. And in the final quarters of the game, the striker sweats it to the other one, and that makes it 3, and the 3 points for Rising Rain. Okay guys, so that was the Rising Rain versus CA Osasuna, two respected teams in the Esports Premier on the PlayStation. So before we get started, let's take a look at the league table for the Esports Premier on the Xbox side. As you can see on the screen right now, we're going to show the top 20 teams on the Xbox. There's only 20 teams on Xbox for the Esports Premier. So we're going to start off with the top 10. Or we'll go to the other half actually. So we've got Memory 11, the 69ers in eCovey currently fighting relegation. We've got Gravity, Toucher Skill, Xbox Web, Dynamo Bucharesti, Titans, Quality Football, and Neo Aquilai currently in the mid-table. Now we'll let that go again because it was too quick for me. So the first top 10 we have YOLO and Esports winning 4 from 4, same with Wolves WLT. Mavericks, a previous season winner in third. Hellas Verona, Evolute Project, Natural Football, another fantastic side. Classic Football, the reigning champions of last season. They are a big name. Classic Football, they won the Esports Premier last season, the first ever German team to do so on Xbox. So that is the tables for the first week Xbox Esports Premier. So we're going to go and move over to the PlayStation table. We're going to go over to that now. So the PlayStation has 28 teams, but obviously we can't go through every single one of them. We can only fit 20 in. So at the top we have Galatasaray Esports, joint top with Empire Tigers, two big names. The Lillestrøm in third. For the other side of the table we have 11 Reborn, Zeal 22 and Gent Club Ligi at the bottom. Poise, FC Dream Team, RUFC, Notorious, CA Osasuna, South and Ghetto Boys for the mid-table. Obviously there's 8 more teams underneath them, but we'll go over the top 10. So we have Evolute Bordelone in fourth, Wanente, another champion, still got 2 games in hand, Digital Sports and Malaga, CF, QPR, Widges and Besiktas. So that is the tables for the Esports Premier on the PlayStation. Okay guys, before we get started with all of the other team of the weeks, let's get started with the Premier team of the week. So for the Premier team of the week for PlayStation, we've got Halavas in goal for Rotherham, 3 centre-halves, Jeff Larson and Savage and Egg in left mid, 2 CDM, Schnuffs, Handa Fyron and VM King on right mid, and the cam and the striker Corey, Uzlan Khan and Gianni. Sorry guys, I had to read that out so fast. I'll let you watch that again. So here is the team of the weeks for the PlayStation Esports Premier. It's a hard job reading all them out with the crazy spelling of the names as well. But to be fair, the first week of the Esports Premier, it's mainly Galatasaray. I think they had 3 or 4 players in that starting 11 for the team of the week. Fantastic stuff there. A great team, Galatasaray, and a great week for them. I think I've basically covered everything. Obviously, I'm not going to go over any more tables because we've gone over. We don't go through all the lower leagues because we'll be here all day because we have like 28 of them in PlayStation and we have around 6 or 7 on the Xbox. So we can only cover what I can each week. Obviously, I'll cover different ones every weekend, but obviously guys, while you're all here, you want to take a look at the team of the week, so we're going to move into that now. So we're going to start off with the Xbox team of the weeks.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar jag. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för det baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger all min tid och jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än det. Aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än det. Varje gång jag bak på det, jag tänker vilket kap jag gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå. Ser det som ett allt, det är det jag vill wifa.
So that was the team of the week on Xbox. If the picture wasn't clear on the screen, don't worry guys, because we will post it in your manager chats on Discord after this live stream. So that was the current team of the week. So we'll post the main HD file on Discord literally in around 5 to 10 minutes. Okay guys, we're going to move across to the Xbox team of the week. But before the PlayStation team of the week, before we get started, let's take a look at this week's goals of the week. And we are back for another episode of the VPG Best Goals of the Week. It's a brand new season, fresh content, and let's get started. Starting off with goal number 1, we have Empire Tigers in the Esports Premier. Nice little tic-tac passing style out to Memo on the right hand side, and he hits that top right hand corner. Goal number 2, we have Tycho on this right hand side, plays a through ball, skill moves it past the keeper and whacks it into the back of the net. For goal number 3, we have Galatasaray Esports. He gets this ball on the right hand side, he fakes it with a nice skill move and hits it into the top left hand corner. Goalkeeper did not see that one coming at all. Goal number 4, we have Apollo FC from Greece. Ball rolls it past the defender and hits it into the top left hand corner. Fantastic stuff, fantastic celebration. Goal number 5, we have Team No Return from Germany. The ball is on this right hand side, whips it in, and first time shot into the top right hand corner. No keeper in the world would have saved that one. And a fantastic celebration to end up with the class goal. And for goal number 6, we have Zeal22 from Romania. A nice through ball. The striker sees the goalkeeper off his line. He chips him nicely. Defender couldn't get it either. A fantastic goal from the centre forward and a nice celebration there. Goal number 7, we have Rising Rain from Germany. The ball goes out. A nice pass back onto this right hand side, and the first time on the half volley into the top left hand corner. Fantastic finish from Rising Rain. Goal number 8, we have El Gotos, a fantastic team from Malta. The ball gets whipped into the box, he touches it up, and a nice half volley into the bottom right hand corner. Fantastic stuff from Vli for El Gotos. Goal number 9, we have a Leighton Orient Esports. A player outside the box puts it on his left foot and whips one into the top left hand corner. Goalkeeper couldn't react to that one, and a fantastic goal from a Leighton Orient. Moving on to the last goal of the night, we have goal number 10 for Chichudo FC, and it's a free kick, and he whips it Ronaldo-esque style into that top right hand corner. Fantastic stuff for this week's goals of the week. Okay guys, so that was the goals of the week. If you do want to vote for a winner, it is on a video on our YouTube channel. So after the stream, head over to the video for the best goals of the week, and you can vote for the winner in the comments section below. And every week we'll be giving $50 for the best goal. Okay, obviously we received a message on YouTube that we missed the Championship North, so we are going to show that one person just in case we did. Here's the champion. I don't think we did, but here's the Championship North table on the screen for you. Astra eFoot currently sitting in top with Renaco and Assault Gaming from Romania. So that is the Championship North table. Okay guys, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go over to the PlayStation Team of the Week, and then once we've done that, we're just going to promote the England versus USA game, and then that will be it. So here we go for the PlayStation Team of the Weeks.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö på det, baby. För de här yardis, De vill ju bara dra ner oss, men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger all min tid av, jag vill ha dig, ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Ni kan nog leda baby, och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Varje gång jag bak på dig, jag tänker åh vilket kap jag har gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå. Ser det som ett allt, det är dig jag vill wifa. De här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss, men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger all min tid av, jag vill ha dig, ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Ni kan nog leda baby, och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Jag vet det bara life om igen och jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay with me please. Jag vet det bara life om igen och jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay with me please. Du lägger till, du är där för mig. Jag svär mitt liv kretsar runt dig baby. Du bär på mina bebek så att när jag visionerar vår framtid. Låt mig hålla dig baby, hey, yeah. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta din tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay aldrig. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta din tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay aldrig. Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö på det baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss, men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger all min tid av, jag vill.
And that is it, guys. That is the team of the week for the VPG Europe on PlayStation. So that's it, guys, for this week's match of the day. Do leave a like, comment, and share this, guys. We'll be doing this every single Sunday to give you guys all the action that you need. Obviously, we're going to cast over some games during the week as well. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, we'll be casting over some of the PlayStation and Xbox biggest games. So tonight, around 10 p.m. UK time, we have England taking on USA in a semi-final of the VPG World Cup for a big cash prize of $2,500. I mean, it would have been nice to go higher than $2,500, but in regards to the EA guidelines, that's all. That's the highest amount we can give currently. So, guys, tune in later on, give some support for England or USA live on the One Play Gaming and VPG Facebook page, kicking off around 10:15. But we'll be live around 10 p.m. UK time. 2 legs, and the winner will play against Italy as they beat Spain yesterday in a clash which ended in 0-0 and 1-1. So Italy went through on away goals. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. Best of luck in week number 2 on both consoles, and we'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Thank you.